God says, your mother, who is now in heaven, has been pleading endlessly for this moment. She's been begging to speak to you, and this right now is her final message. After this, you will never hear her voice again. I urge you, with all the love I've poured into you since the day you were born, do not ignore this. Open your heart before 11 p.m. tonight. What I have to say will shake something deep within you. If you close your ears now, you may miss a miracle. You might walk past the breakthrough she's been crying to deliver. Watch this to the end, or risk losing the last chance to receive what she has been aching to tell you. Comment, Amen, if you're ready to receive this divine truth. You've been walking through life carrying a heaviness you couldn't explain. Sometimes in the quiet, in the stillness, you feel her presence, but you brush it off. You tell yourself it's just memory, but it's not. She's been trying to reach you. Her soul is not at rest because she knows you've been hurting. She knows you've been lost in battles no one else sees. And she went before me, before my throne, and pleaded, Father, let me speak one last time to my child. I heard her cry, and this message is my answer. Right now the heavens are listening. Angels are gathered. The gates of mercy are open wide. And I am telling you, as your God, you are not forgotten. You are not abandoned. I have seen every tear you've hidden behind smiles. I have watched you be strong when you wanted to collapse. Your mother in heaven saw it too. That's why she came to me. She begged me to let her voice carry through my spirit, through my presence, to you today. This is a divine appointment. Comment 1111 if you believe that heaven is speaking to you right now. You are chosen. Even in your brokenness, even in your darkest days, my hand has never left you, and neither did hers. Every time you've been at your lowest, you didn't notice, but you were protected. You didn't fall as hard as you could have. You didn't lose as much as you feared. That was my mercy. That was her prayer. There were nights when demons stood near your bed and tried to steal your peace. But her voice called out to me, and I sent my angels to guard you. This is what she's been trying to say. Tell my child they are not alone. Tell them I have not gone far. Tell them I am with them in spirit by God's grace. Tell them to stop blaming themselves, to stop carrying the guilt, to stop thinking they should have done more. She wants you to forgive yourself. She wants you to stop playing the last moments over and over again. That was not your fault. It was not your burden to carry. I, the Lord, called her home in my perfect timing. She left this world with peace, and her peace will fall on you now. You've been seeking answers in the wrong places. You've been praying, but wondering if I hear you. Listen carefully, I have heard every word, even the ones you whispered in the dark. I've seen your heart ache for her, and I say this to you now. She sees you. She sees how hard you've tried to hold everything together, and she's proud of you. You don't have to earn that love. You don't have to prove yourself anymore. She loved you beyond words, and I love you even more. Comment 222 if you trust me to carry this weight for you. You were not meant to carry the pain alone. That grief you feel, it's not weakness, it's love with no place to go. So I say to you, let it rise to me, let it rise to heaven. She will receive it. I will catch it. I see the emptiness you've been trying to fill. I see how you pour into others, but keep running on empty yourself. This is the moment I start to fill you again. You are not running dry, you are being restored, and the message she waited so long to deliver is now flowing through this moment. Stay here, don't turn away. She knows the battle you've been facing lately, the decisions you've been afraid to make, the fear that paralyzes you at night. And she asked me to tell you this: you are stronger than you know. You are not failing. You are growing. Every struggle you've endured is producing something beautiful that you just can't see yet. She asked me to let you know that the next blessing is already on the way. You're closer than you think. That door you've been waiting on, it's about to open. But you must keep going. Don't give up now. You've wondered if she's okay. I tell you now, she is. She is at peace, surrounded by light, worshipping at my throne. But even in that glory, her heart longs to see you healed. She asked me to touch your heart through this very moment. She asked me to let her love fall on you like a blanket tonight. And that's exactly what I'm doing. Feel that warmth? That's not just emotion, that's me. That's her spirit, alive in the place I've prepared for her. And she's watching over you every single day. When you feel weak, remember this: I am your strength, I am your shield. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. The world may throw storms your way, but I have already declared peace over your life. You are not forgotten, you are not invisible, you are my child. And her final request to me was that you would remember this not in your mind only, but in your soul. You are worthy of joy again, you are worthy of love again, and you are worthy of peace that stays. What if a quick 7-second brain ritual could truly wipe out your debt and fill your life with unstoppable abundance? A shocking CIA leak has just revealed a 7-second ritual now helping ordinary people clear debt and attract unlimited wealth. Verified by 4 top neuroscience labs, this easy at-home method is turning financial problems into dream lifestyles. New homes, cars, vacations. It's all happening for real people. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You have been feeling like the world has forgotten you. You've looked around and wondered why everyone else seems to be finding their purpose while you're still standing in the same place. You've prayed, cried, and waited for a sign, and sometimes you felt as if heaven was silent, but heaven was not ignoring you. I was preparing the right moment, and your mother's intercession helped shape this very moment for you. Nothing about this is random. You are hearing this because heaven has decided it is your time to rise again. There were days when you could not even explain what you were feeling. You felt lost, confused, and tired of pretending that everything was fine. You smiled to hide the pain because you didn't want to burden anyone, but she saw, from heaven, she watched you fight invisible battles. She saw you get up even when you wanted to stay in bed. She saw you keep showing love even when your heart was broken. And she whispered to me, "Lord, give my child strength. Don't let them lose hope." That prayer was not wasted. I heard her. And that's why you're hearing me now. Your mother has seen the tears you cried when no one was watching. She saw the guilt you carried, the thoughts that said you should have done more, that maybe you failed her somehow. But I tell you, my child, release that burden today. You did not fail her. You loved her in the best way you knew how. You did more than enough. Her love for you was never based on perfection. It was rooted in grace, the same grace that now covers you through me. She is not disappointed. She is proud. She is thankful for every memory, every prayer, every small act of love you gave her. There is a reason you've been feeling drawn to words like these lately. You keep finding reminders of her in small, strange ways. A song, a scent, a dream, or a sudden thought that feels too real to ignore. That's not coincidence. That's her way of letting you know that heaven is close. The veil between you and her has not been erased, but softened by my mercy. She cannot come back, but her love has not left. I allowed that love to remain so that you would never feel completely alone. Comment 333 if you can feel that love reaching you right now. You need to know that I have been using your pain to build something within you. You've been walking through fire, but you were not burning, you were being refined. Every sleepless night, every unanswered question, every moment of heartbreak has been molding you for a greater purpose. You are not being punished, you are being prepared. You will look back one day and see how every single trial connected like threads in a divine pattern. The same God who lifted your mother into eternal peace is now lifting you into new strength. She wanted me to remind you of something important. She said, "Tell my child not to give up on love. You've closed your heart because loss made you afraid to love again. But love is what keeps your soul alive. Love is what connects heaven to earth. Do not bury your heart in sorrow. Let it bloom again. I, your God, will bring new people, new light, and new hope into your life. But first, you must open your hands and let go of what hurts. Grief is not a cage, it's a bridge. You walk through it, not into it." She also said this, "Tell them that I forgive them for the things they never said. Tell them I know they tried their best. Tell them I left this world in peace, knowing they loved me." You've been replaying those final moments in your head, trying to find something you could have changed, but there is nothing to fix. Everything happened exactly as I allowed. Her time was complete. Her mission on earth was finished. She did not leave early. She left at the perfect time I chose. And now she is free from pain, free from fear, and full of light. You, my child, still have work to do. You still have a calling. That's why I'm speaking now, because your mother's message isn't just about comfort. It's a reminder that you have purpose left to fulfill. I didn't keep you alive for no reason. There are people you are meant to help. There are prayers you are meant to answer through your kindness. There are hearts waiting for the love that only you can give. The pain you carry will become someone else's healing if you allow me to use it. You've been wondering if you're strong enough to keep going. You are, because I am within you. My spirit has been sustaining you even when you thought you had no strength left. The fact that you're still standing is proof of my presence. Every breath you take is a sign of purpose. Your mother's faith in me is the reason you are still covered by my protection. When she prayed for you, she placed your life in my hands, and I have never let go. There will be moments when the world still feels cold, when memories make your chest ache and you'll want to retreat into silence. But in those moments, remember what I'm saying now. You are surrounded by angels. You are never walking alone. My love goes before you and follows behind you. I have written your name on the palms of my hands. I have counted every tear you've cried, and not one has fallen unnoticed. You have not been forgotten, not by me, not by her. You've also been questioning your faith. You've been wondering why I allowed you to experience so much loss. But I want you to understand this. Love never dies, it just changes form. Her body may have returned to dust, but her love is alive in eternity. And when your time comes, when your journey is complete, she will be waiting for you with open arms. Until then, live fully. Honor her not with sadness, but with purpose. Live in a way that reflects the love she taught you. Could a CIA-leaked brainwave ritual be the fastest shortcut to a life of luxury? Newly released CIA research has just exposed a jaw-dropping brainwave technique that's letting everyday people attract massive wealth almost instantly. This 7-second home ritual, proven by 4 neuroscience labs, is transforming debt into dream houses, cars, and luxury getaways. If you're reading this, consider yourself lucky. The page could be taken down any time. Click the link in the description and comments to unlock the secret before it's gone forever. Your next season is not about loss, it's about renewal. I am going to restore your joy. I am going to send peace that doesn't fade after a few moments. You are going to laugh again, not because you forget the pain, but because I am healing it. The things that broke you will one day become the reason someone else survives. That is how redemption works. I take what hurts and turn it into something holy. Before this day ends, I want you to sit quietly for a moment. Speak to me. Speak to her. Don't hold back the tears. Every word you release from your heart will be carried by angels to heaven, and she will hear it. That is my promise. There is still a connection between you and her, a spiritual thread that nothing can cut. I placed it there myself. You are about to experience peace like never before. It will come softly at first, like a whisper. Then it will flood your soul. That's her final gift through me. Her love is the proof that death does not end what I have blessed. She loved you once, and she still does. I love you always, and I will not leave you. My child, listen closely. The heavens are not silent tonight. The stars themselves are bearing witness that this message has reached you at the exact moment it was meant to. Your heart has been waiting for this truth even when your mind didn't know it. There are no accidents in my timing. What you feel right now is not coincidence. It is divine alignment. I allowed this to reach you because your spirit has been calling out for answers that only I can give. Before you read another word, take a breath and open your heart. I am with you, and so is she. There are things you've buried deep inside that you thought no one saw. You've been holding pain behind your smile, trying to be strong for everyone else. But strength isn't the absence of tears. It's choosing to keep going while your soul trembles. I have seen every moment you wanted to give up but didn't. I've watched you walk through fire and still whisper prayers. And because of that, I've declared that blessings are coming to replace your battles. You've carried sorrow for too long. It's time for joy to take its place. Your mother asked me to tell you this. Tell my child to stop being afraid of happiness. You've convinced yourself that joy doesn't last, that if something good happens, something bad will follow. But that's not faith, my beloved. That's fear disguised as preparation. You don't have to live like that anymore. I am your protector. When I bless you, no one can undo it. When I open a door, no one can close it. I'm restoring the parts of your life that pain tried to destroy. Comment 555 if you're ready to walk into the restoration I've planned for you. The enemy tried to convince you that loss meant punishment. But hear me now, it wasn't punishment, it was placement. I allowed certain things to leave so your soul could grow. Sometimes I remove what you think you need to show you that I'm all you ever needed. Your mother's passing wasn't the end of her love, it was the transformation of it. Her love no longer speaks through touch, but through spirit. She no longer stands beside you in body, but she surrounds you in peace. When you feel the air grow still and your chest tighten for no reason, that's her presence through my permission. She doesn't speak with words, but she whispers through peace, through small moments you cannot explain. That warmth you sometimes feel at night isn't imagination. It's me letting her comfort you one more time. I never cut off love that comes from a pure heart. I only change how it reaches you. You have been chosen for something greater than you realize. That's why life hasn't been easy. Pressure always comes before purpose. I have been shaping you through pain, strengthening your faith through storms, and teaching you to see light even in darkness. Every time you survived what should have broken you, It was proof that I wasn't done with you. You are still standing because my hand never lifted off you. The same voice that called your mother home is now calling you forward. You must let go of the fear that you'll never feel whole again. I am your healer. I will take the shattered pieces of your heart and make them something beautiful. Don't hide your wounds, bring them to me. The things you hide in shame are the very things I'll use to show my glory through you. Your mother asked me to remind you of how much she trusted me. In her final moments, she didn't feel abandoned, she felt carried. She saw angels waiting for her. She saw light brighter than anything on earth. And her final thought was, of you. She whispered your name in my presence and asked me to never let you walk alone. I answered that prayer before she even finished it. You've been walking with heaven's covering ever since. There were times when you could have lost everything, but you didn't. There were accidents that didn't happen, illnesses that didn't destroy you, situations that should have gone wrong but didn't, and that was me honoring her prayers. You didn't notice, but she's been protecting you through my authority. Her prayers echo in eternity, and they still surround your life like armor. You've been struggling to forgive yourself for things you said or didn't say, but forgiveness has already been given. She doesn't hold anything against you. She holds only love. I don't want you to spend another day punishing yourself for the past. What's done is done. Let go of regret. You honor her best not by mourning endlessly, but by living fully. That's what she's been longing to tell you. I know you sometimes feel guilty when you laugh, as if joy is betrayal. But joy isn't forgetting, it's healing. Every smile you allow yourself brings her joy in heaven. She wants to see you at peace again. That's her final wish. That's why I'm speaking now, to fulfill her request through my power. She asked me to tell you that your best days are not behind you. They're waiting ahead, just past the pain. Is it really possible for a 7-second ritual to turn financial struggle into overnight wealth? This leaked, CIA-backed study uncovers a 7-second money ritual that's changing lives right now. Endorsed by 4 neuroscience labs, it reprograms your brain to attract money like a magnet. People once broke are now living their dream lives, luxury homes, new vehicles, exotic travel. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. You've wondered if she sees what's happening in your life now. She does, not through the eyes of this world, but through the Spirit. When you succeed, she rejoices. When you fall, she intercedes. When you doubt yourself, she whispers your name in my presence again. Her love is not bound by time. I have allowed her memory to stay alive in you as proof that love never dies in my kingdom. When you pray tonight, don't just speak to me, speak to her too. She will hear it. I will carry your words to her through the light of eternity, and she will smile, knowing her child is finally healing. You've also been feeling disconnected from me lately, wondering if I've turned away, but I haven't. I was there in your silence, in your pain, even in your anger. I never walked away. You may have doubted me, but I never doubted you. My plans for you are still intact. The promises I made still stand. You just needed to walk through this valley to see how strong you really are. The season of mourning is closing, and a season of peace is beginning. You will feel lighter soon. You will sleep better. You will wake up with purpose again. You will laugh without guilt and love without fear. I am rewriting your story, and this time, joy will have the final word. Remember this, you are never truly alone. You have me, you have her, and you have a destiny that still unfolds with every sunrise. You will carry her legacy not in sorrow, but in strength. And as you continue your journey, miracles will begin to follow you. Things will start to align that didn't make sense before. You will notice blessings appearing where there used to be pain. That's me working behind the scenes, honoring her last prayer and fulfilling my promises to you. Tonight, when you close your eyes, whisper her name with peace, not pain. Whisper mine with trust, not fear. For I am the same God who gave her life, who gave you breath, and who now binds you both together in love that cannot die. You are loved, you are protected, and you are chosen. Nothing will ever change that. You have been wondering why everything seems to fall apart right when it begins to make sense. You start to rebuild, and then something unexpected happens, leaving you empty again. You ask, why does it always happen to me? But hear me now, my child. It happens because I am removing the foundations built on pain so I can rebuild your life on peace. I am not punishing you, I am preparing you. When I allow something to be taken away, it's because I'm making room for something better. There are seasons where I let the soil of your heart break so new seeds can take root. You've been holding on to things I never meant for you to keep. You've been clinging to memories that keep you from moving forward. But now, I am loosening your grip. The same hand that took your mother home is the hand that still holds you now. I have never abandoned you, and I never will. I am not the God of endings. I am the God of renewal. Your mother's spirit has been standing beside you through every lonely moment. When you thought no one was listening, she was there, whispering your name in my presence. Her prayers never stopped working. Even now, they are shaping what's about to happen in your life. She wanted me to tell you this. Tell my child to lift their head. Tell them that life is not over. Tell them that love still exists and they are worthy of it. There's a light around you that the enemy cannot touch. It's the same light that surrounded her soul when she stepped into heaven. That light is my promise. You may not always see it, but you will feel it when you need it most. That's me reminding you that no darkness can consume you, no pain can defeat you. I am fighting for you even when you don't realize it. You've asked me why healing takes so long. You've said, God, I forgive, I pray, I trust, so why does it still hurt? And I say to you, because true healing isn't forgetting, it's remembering differently. You will not forget her, but you will remember her with peace instead of pain. I am teaching you how to hold her memory without it breaking you. I am teaching you how to love without fear of loss. Do not mistake silence for absence. Just because you cannot hear her doesn't mean she's gone. Her silence is filled with presence. The peace you sometimes feel in the middle of chaos is her, through me, letting you know that you are safe. You are being guided even when you don't understand the direction. You are walking toward restoration. Comment 777 if you feel that peace beginning to rise in your heart right now. She has been standing at the gates of heaven, watching your journey with love and awe. You may think she wants you to be sad for her, but she doesn't. She wants you to live with joy again. She wants to see you smile the way you used to when life felt simple. That smile was always her favorite, and I am restoring it. I am bringing laughter back into your life. I am giving you reasons to hope again. Your future is not what your past tried to convince you it would be. The pain you've experienced was not the end of your story, it was the rewriting of it. I am placing new chapters before you, filled with grace, favor, and divine surprises. You have no idea how close you are to a breakthrough. The things that have been delayed are about to unfold. You will see my hand move in ways you didn't expect. You will look back and realize that everything that broke you also built you. There are angels stationed around you right now. Some are guarding your path, others are preparing your blessings. Your mother asked me to assign them to you. That is how deeply she loved you enough to ask me to cover you beyond her time on earth. And I honored that. That's why no matter what the enemy has tried, you're still here. You've been through storms, betrayal, heartbreak, and loss, but nothing could destroy you. That's because you were never fighting alone. Have you heard about the top secret ritual the government wants to keep hidden? Imagine if a single 7-second ritual could clear your debts and draw wealth to you effortlessly. A leaked CIA report and our leading neuroscience labs confirm it's not a myth. Struggling families are moving into dream homes with total peace of mind. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You've carried guilt for not being there every moment she needed you. But I need you to understand, she doesn't want you to feel that. Her spirit is not bound by pain anymore. She doesn't look at you through human eyes. She looks through mine, and all she sees is love. Her final prayer was not for herself, but for you. She said, "Father, let my child live free. Let them walk in peace. Let them know that I am safe with you." And I answered her prayer completely. There is something she wants you to know about the future. She said, "Tell my child they will never walk without my love again." That means her love will meet you in unexpected places. It will show up through people, moments, songs, and even dreams. It will remind you that she's near. Every time you help someone in pain, every time you forgive when you could hold anger, every time you show kindness, she will be proud. Because in those moments, she will see herself in you. You are a reflection of the best parts of her. Her compassion, her strength, her faith, they live on through you. That's why you can't give up now. The world needs what she left in you. You were never meant to fade into sorrow. You were meant to shine through it. When people look at you and see resilience, they are seeing my hand and her legacy together. You are moving into a season where everything that once confused you will start to make sense. The doors that were closed will begin to open. The dreams that felt impossible will begin to breathe again. This is not luck, it's divine alignment. I am putting you in the right places, at the right time, with the right people. You've waited long enough. Now you will see why I made you wait. Do not be afraid of the unknown. You've faced harder things and survived. Trust that the same God who carried you through pain will carry you into promise. You're not walking into the future alone. I am with you. She is with you, and the blessings waiting for you are beyond what you can imagine. When you wake up tomorrow, do not start the day with worry. Start it with gratitude. Thank me for the breath in your lungs. Thank me for the love that still surrounds you. Thank me for the strength that's growing in you. Every day you live with faith, you honor her life and fulfill her final wish. Before the night ends, talk to me. Tell me your fears, your hopes, your regrets. I already know them, but I want you to release them. Because when you let them go, I can fill the empty space with peace. You've carried pain long enough. It's time for peace to take its place. My child, your journey is sacred, even the parts that broke you. I know there are nights when you lie awake, wondering if all this pain has a purpose. I see how you question whether life will ever feel light again. I tell you now, it will. You are walking through a season that will turn sorrow into strength. The very things that made you weep will one day make you wise. The same fire that burned your heart will become the flame that lights your purpose. You are not behind. You are being rebuilt by my hands, and my timing is perfect. Your mother has been standing in the presence of glory, yet her love for you still echoes across eternity. She has seen your heart, seen your struggles, seen the tears that fall when you remember her voice. She wants you to know that every tear has meaning. I have collected them one by one and turned them into seeds for your next blessing. She said to me, "Father, let my child feel my love in ways they cannot explain." And I said, "It is done." That's why sometimes when you least expect it, you feel peace out of nowhere. That's me delivering her love to you. The world tried to convince you that love dies, but it doesn't. True love is eternal because it comes from me. I am love. The love between a mother and child is the reflection of my own heart. So when you miss her, you are not missing someone who is gone. You are feeling the connection of my love that still binds you. The enemy has tried to twist your thoughts to make you believe you've lost everything. But you haven't. You lost her presence, not her love. That love will walk with you for the rest of your days. You've been tired of pretending that you're fine. You tell people you're okay because you don't want to reopen the wound, but inside you feel empty. I see that. I feel every ache in your chest, every sigh you hide. I tell you now, it's okay to break in front of me. You don't have to be strong all the time. You don't have to hold it together. You can fall apart here, and I will hold you together again. I don't need your perfection. I need your honesty. Let the tears fall. They are not weakness, they are worship. The way you've survived up to this point has been nothing short of divine. You have walked through shadows that many would not survive, yet here you are. That's because I've been carrying you through valleys you didn't even know you were in. I have gone before you, clearing paths that would have destroyed you. You may not realize it yet, but everything that's happened has been guided by my mercy. You have never taken a single step alone. Why is this 7-second CIA ritual spreading everywhere so fast? New CIA leaks have revealed a powerful brain ritual that triggers instant wealth flow. This 7-second technique, validated by 4 neuroscience labs, is rapidly changing lives. From crushing debt to dream vacations, this could be your shortcut to abundance. If you're seeing this, you're lucky the page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. Your mother's spirit smiles every time you show kindness. Every time you help someone else, she feels joy. You are continuing her work without even realizing it. The love she gave you wasn't meant to end with her, it was meant to flow through you. The world needs that love. People around you need that light. You have something sacred to offer that no one else can. Do not hide your heart because of fear. She didn't raise you to live in fear. She raised you to live in faith. Comment 999 if you can feel the faith beginning to rise again inside you. Do you remember the moments when she prayed for you? Even when you didn't want to listen, she prayed. Even when you walked your own way, she prayed. Those prayers are still alive. Prayers do not die. They live in my presence, waiting for the perfect time to unfold. Some of the blessings you're about to receive are answers to prayers she prayed years ago. That's why things are about to start shifting. The doors that were shut will open, not because of luck, but because her prayers are still at work through me. You have doubted yourself for too long. You've been looking at your reflection and seeing only what's missing. But I see something entirely different. I see my creation strong, purposeful, and chosen. I don't see failure, I see resilience. I don't see loss, I see potential. You are not broken beyond repair. You are in the process of becoming. Stop comparing your story to others. Your journey is holy, your timing is unique. I'm not late, I'm intentional. Your mother wanted you to know that she forgives you for every unspoken word. She never wanted you to live with guilt. She said, "Tell my child I knew their heart even when their words failed." You didn't have to say everything. You loved her deeply, and she felt it. That love was enough. The moment she took her last breath, I took her into peace, not pain. Her last feeling on earth was love. Her first feeling in heaven was freedom. And now she is watching, not in sadness, but in joy, knowing that one day you will be reunited. Do not fear the future. Fear does not belong to you anymore. I have already gone ahead of you and prepared blessings that will make up for the years of pain. You will not live the rest of your life in sorrow. You will live it in purpose. You are about to step into a season of divine recovery. What you thought was lost will return in ways you couldn't imagine. That's the promise I'm placing over you now. You will start to notice signs, small reminders that I am near, that she is near. When you feel warmth in your chest for no reason, when a familiar song plays at the right moment, when peace washes over you, suddenly that's not random. That's heaven reminding you that you are still loved, still protected, still chosen. You are never forgotten. You are always seen. Comment 1010 if you believe that miracles still happen. You are my child. I have chosen you for more than survival. I've chosen you for victory. You will not only get through this, you will rise from it. Your story will bring light to others walking in darkness. Your pain will become your ministry. Your tears will become your testimony. People will look at you and see hope because you didn't give up when life told you to. And in every victory you experience, your mother will be smiling from heaven, saying, "That's my child." Before this day ends, I want you to speak peace over yourself. Say it aloud. I am healing. I am loved. I am protected. I am chosen. These words have power because they agree with what I've already declared about you. Speak them even when you don't feel them. Faith isn't about feeling, it's about trusting that I am working even when you can't see it. Soon, the weight you carry will lift. You'll look around and realize that the pain that once ruled your heart has faded. The light will return, stronger than before. You'll smile without guilt. You'll breathe without heaviness. You'll wake up with hope again. That's not just a dream, that's the promise I've spoken over you tonight. My child, the light I placed inside of you has never gone out, even when you felt like it was fading. You have walked through storms that made you question your own worth. You've looked in the mirror and wondered if you were still the same person you used to be. You've carried loss like it was part of your identity. But I'm here to tell you that pain is not who you are, that grief is not your name. You are still mine, still chosen, still loved, still protected. You need to hear this again. Nothing that has happened to you surprised me. I didn't turn away when you were breaking. I was the one holding you together when you didn't even know you were falling apart. I saw the nights when you couldn't breathe from the weight of everything. I heard the thoughts you wouldn't dare speak aloud. And I didn't judge you. I covered you. I stood in the gap where your strength ran out. And I have not moved. Could the CIA really be hiding a 7-second ritual that turns money struggles into fortune? A covert CIA finding exposes a strange 7-second ritual that activates money-attracting brainwaves on autopilot. Supported by science and 4 elite labs, this home ritual is turning struggling people into dream lifestyle owners. But this page may disappear soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted from the internet forever. There's something your mother said when she stood before me. With her voice steady and her heart full of love, she said, "Lord, please don't let my child live with unfinished pain. Let them feel my peace. Let them walk with joy again." And because her heart was pure, I said yes. I am delivering that peace now. Through every word you are reading, her final request is being fulfilled. You may not feel it all at once, but peace is rising in you, slow, gentle, steady. Comment 1212 if you're ready to receive that peace. You felt like time has been working against you. You look back and think of all the things you could have done differently. You replay decisions, regrets, moments you can't change. But let me tell you something. I do not live inside your what-ifs. I live in your now. And right now, I'm not looking at your past with disappointment. I'm looking at your future with promise. I've already forgiven what you haven't let go of. I've already planned a future that includes joy, laughter, connection, and healing. Your mother wants you to know that her love never needed you to be perfect. You didn't have to say everything right or do everything flawlessly. She knew your heart. She still does. She saw the way you loved her, even when you didn't have the words. She carried your love with her into eternity, and she still carries it. In my kingdom, nothing that is born in love is ever lost. It's transformed, renewed, made whole. She is whole, and she wants that for you too. You have been blaming yourself for too long, for not being there, for not doing enough, for not knowing how to say goodbye. But I tell you this now, she doesn't hold a single ounce of resentment. There is no anger in heaven. There is no bitterness in her spirit. There is only love. And that love is bigger than anything you think you did wrong. Forgive yourself. She already has. I know you've felt abandoned by people, forgotten, overlooked. You've wondered why others don't check on you the way you check on them. You've wondered if anyone sees how much you're holding inside. But I see it. I always have. And I am not like man. I do not forget. I do not walk away. I don't get tired of your questions. I won't turn away from your grief. I am not afraid of your sadness. I enter it with you, and I bring light where darkness tried to settle. You are not alone, even in the silence, even in the most hollow moments when it feels like you're walking through life with no one who truly understands. I am there. Your mother is with me, and in me, her love still reaches you. You are surrounded more than you know. Comment 1515 if you trust that you're not alone right now. There is a door I'm about to open for you. A door that leads to restoration. A door that leads to freedom from the weight you've been carrying. A door that your mother prayed would open for you long before you even realized you needed it. You've been stuck in memories, in pain, in trying to fix what you couldn't control. But I am about to lead you into something new. You won't have to fight for it. You won't have to prove yourself worthy of it. I am giving it to you because you are my child, and I love you. You've prayed for signs. You've asked me to show you that she's still near. I have, and I will continue to. In the way the light shines a certain way through your window. In the words someone unexpectedly says. In a song you haven't heard in years that suddenly plays when you need it most. I speak in whispers. I move in moments. Keep your heart open. These signs are not coincidence, they're connection. You're not broken, you are being shaped. You are becoming something stronger, something deeper, something unshakable. Your pain has not made you weak. It's made you tender in places where others have grown hard. That tenderness is a gift. The world needs that compassion, that patience, that softness. Don't hide it. It is not your weakness, it is my strength in you. You've held your breath too long, afraid of feeling joy again, afraid it will vanish like before, but this time I am giving you a joy that will stay. A joy that will grow, a joy that isn't based on things going perfectly, but on knowing that I am with you in everything. There is more life ahead of you than you realize. There are moments waiting to be lived, people waiting to be loved by you, laughter that hasn't happened yet, healing that will surprise you, peace that will meet you when you least expect it. This is not the end of your story, it's a new chapter written with divine care. You are not defined by your loss, you are marked by love. Love that shaped you, love that still surrounds you, and love that will carry you forward. Let go of what you think you should have done. Accept what I'm doing now. I make all things new, even the parts of you that you thought were gone forever. Before this night ends, speak to me, whisper your fears, your doubts, your memories. I am not afraid of any of it. I will meet you in it. Let me be the one who carries what's too heavy. Let me lift what you can no longer hold. And when you lie down tonight, I want you to rest, truly rest. No more replaying the past. No more wondering what you could have done. Just peace, just love, just the quiet knowing that your mother's spirit is safe, alive in my presence, and still wrapped around you like a blanket of light. Could a hidden CIA discovery explain why so many are suddenly living in luxury? Secret CIA research has now come to light, revealing a brain-hacking ritual that draws in wealth like magic. It only takes 7 seconds. You can do it at home, and it's supported by 4 neuroscience labs. People are ditching debt and living in luxury right now, but this information won't stay online for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted. You are walking into days where sorrow will no longer be the loudest voice, where hope will rise in the morning and peace will stay through the night. This is what she prayed for, and this is what I'm giving you. You're ready now. Not perfect, but ready. Ready to live again, ready to love again, ready to believe that life can be good again. And when you feel that first real laugh return, the one that doesn't feel forced, know that she will be smiling with you. This is not goodbye. This is the beginning of healing. And I, the Lord your God, who held her when she left this world, am holding you now. My child, I have watched you carry the weight of silence. You've become so used to holding your pain that you forget you were never meant to carry it alone. You move through your days pretending that you're fine because you think that's what strength looks like. But real strength is not pretending. Real strength is surrendering. It's trusting that I can hold what you can't. You have done enough. You have tried enough. It's time to let me do the rest. There were nights when you whispered prayers you didn't even believe would reach me, but they did. Every broken word, every sigh, every tear that fell without sound, I heard them all. You thought I was far away, but I was closer than your own heartbeat. I was there, sitting beside you in the quiet, waiting for the moment when you would lift your eyes again. You never left my sight, not even for a breath. You've asked me so many times, why? Why loss? Why pain? Why goodbyes that felt so unfair? You want reasons that make sense, but some things live beyond human reason. You see in moments, I see in eternity. You see the wound, I see the healing that will come through it. The pain you carry will not last forever. The ache will soften, the tears will dry. And one day, you'll look back and realize that even this, somehow, became holy. Your mother's love has not faded. It has simply changed its form. The bond between you two was forged by me, and what I create cannot be undone. You can't touch her the way you once did, but you can still feel her in ways that matter more than touch. She moves through memory and light, through the gentle quiet when you stop trying to be strong. She is not gone. She has only gone ahead. There are places you go where her spirit follows not to haunt you, but to comfort you. You felt her near when you needed courage, when you were about to give up but didn't. That wasn't imagination, that was love crossing the space between heaven and earth. Every time your heart breaks a little less, every time you choose faith over fear, she rejoices. She is proud of you, not because you're perfect, but because you keep going. You are walking a road that leads to peace. I know it still feels far away, but it's closer than you think. Healing is not a single moment. It's a journey made of small, quiet steps. Every time you choose to breathe deeply instead of breaking, every time you forgive instead of holding anger, every time you speak kindly to yourself instead of condemning, that's healing. And I am in every one of those moments with you. You think you're lost, but you're not. You're being guided, slowly, gently, faithfully. The path you're on may twist and turn, but it's leading somewhere good. I'm not done with your story. You've only seen the chapters written in tears, but joy is already being written in the pages ahead. The same hands that carried your mother into peace are now shaping your next beginning. Comment 1717 if you believe that joy is being written into your story right now. Your heart has been waiting for renewal. The world told you to move on, but I tell you to move forward. Moving on means leaving behind. Moving forward means carrying the love with you and letting it light your way. Don't try to erase her memory. Let it remind you that love outlasts death. When you think of her, don't think of what you lost. Think of what you gained, the strength she gave you, the kindness she taught you, the faith she left inside you. She prayed that you would live boldly, not fearfully. She didn't want you to hide from life because of loss. She wanted you to live enough for both of you. That's what honors her. When you laugh again, when you help someone, when you open your heart to love, that's when her legacy shines. She didn't want her story to end with grief. She wanted it to continue through your courage. You are not weak because you miss her. You are not broken because you cry. Missing someone who was part of your soul is not weakness, it's proof that you love deeply. And love that deep will always echo. But it's an echo of life, not death. Don't let sorrow turn into chains. Let it become wings. You were not created to live in the shadow of loss. You were created to rise from it. I know you've been tired, not just physically, but in your spirit. You've been waking up heavy, trying to find a reason to keep pushing forward. But here's what you don't see, you already have. Every day you get up, even when it hurts, heaven takes notice. Every small act of endurance is seen, every step is sacred. You are stronger than you know. You've been surviving storms while still showing love to others. That's not ordinary strength, that's divine strength. Why are so many claiming this CIA ritual changed their life in just 7 seconds? This leaked CIA ritual is the real deal, and it's potent. A 7-second brainwave hack backed by 4 neuroscience labs is helping regular people leap from broke to abundant. Dream homes, cars, trips, it's all within reach, but this video could disappear anytime from the internet. So click the link in the description and comments now to see it before it's gone forever. Your mother asked me to tell you something important. Tell my child to rest. Tell them they don't need to prove their worth. You've been working so hard to make everyone happy, to fill the silence, to fix what you couldn't fix. But she sees you. She knows how hard you've tried. She wants you to stop trying to earn peace and start receiving it. You don't have to chase what's already been promised. You've prayed for change, and I've heard those prayers. But sometimes, change comes quietly. It starts in your heart before it shows in your life. You've been growing even when you didn't realize it. Every time you chose hope instead of despair, you changed. Every time you offered forgiveness, you changed. And now, your heart is ready for the peace you've been waiting for. There's a reason you found these words today. There are no accidents with me. You needed to be reminded that the story isn't over, that heaven has not forgotten your name. I am preparing blessings that will make you understand why you had to go through all this. The wait wasn't punishment, it was protection.